Hello everybody, Torgal here, and welcome back to another episode of Modsauce 2. Now behind me you guys see a new room in the Thaumcraft area, and I am going to start playing a few clips right now on how I went about setting up these spawners, how I got the vials filled, and so on, because I decided it is time for a talk. I have a couple of things that I've been thinking about the last few weeks when it comes to my channel. And instead of just making a channel update, I wanted to put that into one of my regular episodes, because I usually can reach more people that way. You know, you guys come to my channel to watch my Minecraft videos or other videos, and not really channel updates. Only, I'm gonna say, the majority of the core viewers and so on watch it. But the rest, you know, it goes by without explanation. They just don't see it. So, my thing is that the last few months, when you followed YouTube and all your favorite YouTubers and so on, the majority of them have stopped making Minecraft videos altogether. It is pretty crazy now that when I check I have two YouTube accounts, okay? One is a personal one that I don't use to watch Minecraft videos. You know, it's just something that I use to music videos or any other YouTube videos. I seldomly use that one, and if there I have different subscriptions, right? And my account here is the one, of course, that I use most of the day to watch everything Minecraft and also other games. And when I look at my subscriptions page now, I am not exactly sure how many subscriptions I have. I have to double check here, but when I go through that, it is pretty crazy because I followed everyone in my subscriptions list besides one person because of Minecraft. And when I look through my subscriptions feed now, I'm lucky if every 10th video is a Minecraft video. And if they're Minecraft videos, a lot of times they're just like, hey guys, I'm first to show you guys the updates of the newest snapshot, or a quick redstone contraption, or something like that. There's barely any more Let's Plays. There's still a few, and I'm happy that they're still doing it, but the rest are all gone. They moved on to other games. It's kind of funny because now you see a few people actually coming back to Minecraft after they tried many other games and so on. Now, I, for example, also always play one other game. It was Creativerse for a while, then it was 7 Days to Die, and the last few months it's been Ark. But it's never been my focus. Because I play at night with my friends, you know, real life friends, most of them, and we play other games. So, because the majority of them don't like Minecraft, they don't play it, so I'm playing with them other games. And not just Ark, there's many other games, I just don't record those. So, there's, to me, right now, a shortage for videos to watch, because I love watching Minecraft Let's Plays. That's my favorite thing on YouTube. The other thing is also, I was thinking of, you know, my favorite YouTubers. You know, what do I like about their videos? Why do I like them so much, right? And I started making notes and so on, and I noticed that there's certain things I like seeing when they're doing it. And that all of a sudden came to me together, and I'm like, why am I making the videos that I'm making the way I'm making them? And I'm sorry if I'm just rambling or something. It's kind of hard to get my thoughts all out to you guys, but bottom line is that a lot of people seem to be burned out of Minecraft, and they completely stopped. And there's no crying about it. I'm not gonna tell somebody you suck for not doing Minecraft videos anymore, because, well, I'm a YouTuber myself. And I can kind of put myself in their shoes. You know, if I'm ever tired of Minecraft, I'm probably going to stop making Minecraft videos. But I am not there. I love Minecraft. I love doing it every day. But I'm getting burned out on one thing. And that is how I make Minecraft videos. And that is going to be the big change that all this is coming to now. Since, I'm going to say, Modsauce 1... all my videos have always been, you know, I'm trying to show you guys an entire project in one episode. So that entails, for me, hours and hours of preparation. And I'm gonna give you an example, the Nuclear Craft, the 2 episodes there. You know, that comes out to, let's say they were about 45 minutes both, so 90 minutes of video. But I spent at least 10 hours on making these, on crafting, on setting up, on planning, on trial and error, even going back and forth to test worlds and stuff like that. And that is what's burning me out. That I love making good videos, of course, and I hope that's not going to change, that you guys still see good content and so on. But I'd like to start recording more what it actually entails. So like a real Let's Play, okay? So if we start a project, whatever that is, you know, I'm not just going to repair the whole building, have everything crafted, and it's like, all right, guys, now in 45 minutes, we're going to set it all up. Because that gets to me. Because that is also the reason why, you know, I can only get out a good video every few days, because it takes so much preparation between. So that is something that's going to change. Modsauce only has a few more episodes left. And then it's done. Because then we have pretty much done almost everything in this mod pack. And that is another problem I'm having with my series now. I want to focus more on building. I'm not, you know, I'm still going to show all the tech and the progression and automation and so on. But I don't want to focus only on that. I want to, like in Unabridged, I think I have a really good start there. I'm nowhere near anywhere as far as progressed as I would have been in the same amount of episodes before. Because I said I'm going to take it slower and make all these cool steampunk buildings and so on. And I want to keep that going. So it's possible that from the future on, you know, for example, Unabridged, Brink the Gamer, he's the admin, the owner of the server. He made us a promise when we started there, the server's going to be up for 1 year. Even if people stop playing it, which happens a lot. A lot of people rush through the mod packs, and then when they're done, they move on to other things. A lot of the people on there already quit completely. You haven't seen them on in weeks, and they haven't made any more episodes because they're done. For whatever reasons. So I want to make sure that I keep that going. I want to keep Unabridged around for a long time and focus on making cool contraptions and those kind of things. I hope it makes sense what I'm trying to say. Show more of the process on how I build things and take more time, because that's going to make it also possible for me to get episodes out quicker. You know, because if I don't need to prepare for 2 days, I can actually make 2 episodes out of the preparation and so on. I hope that makes sense. And the other thing, guys, is that my true passion when it comes to watching YouTube videos is vanilla Minecraft. That is my favorite thing to watch. I don't watch much modded Minecraft myself. Probably because I play it mostly. I love watching Minecraft Let's Plays, just vanilla. The contraptions, the farms, the redstone techniques, all these things, I love it. So I decided to start a new series, and the first video is going to be out tomorrow on a new vanilla series that I'm doing in single player. That is going to be a Let's Play that's going to be around forever. As long as I can keep that world alive without getting it corrupted, or, you know, a new version of Minecraft comes out, those kind of things, I want to get going with this because I love playing it. And so I'm going to, after Modsauce is over, focus on Unabridged and the vanilla series with the occasional ARC video. And on FTOG, we're also opening up recruitment soon. It is open, actually. If you're interested, just go to the website, and there's an apply button that explains everything to you. But I'm going to make a separate video for the recruitment itself. And we're also working on our own mod pack, by the way, which is going to be a couple weeks until we're probably going to be able to start recording it or whatever. And that's going to be then replacing the Modsauce 2 series. So that's a lot of information, but I wanted to get that out to you guys, that my recording, my episode format is going to change a little bit. I hope the content is still going to be to your liking. Still going to focus on Minecraft, probably more than I did in a long time. Because I miss watching Minecraft videos, and there's got to be millions of people out there that are in the same boat as me now. That like all your favorite Minecrafters are like, where did they go? They're in Ark or Fallout and those games. And again, I don't blame them. They've been doing this for years. And if they're just tired of a game, you can't blame them for moving on. But I still want to watch Minecraft videos, so I have to find new sources. And that tells me that there's people that probably want to see more Minecraft on my channel because I want to see more Minecraft. So I hope you guys like all these news. And let me know down in the comments what you think. And I'm sorry that it was just a bunch of rambling, but I hope I got it across as good as I could. And now we'll start with the regular episode. Hey, you guys are probably wondering what this armor is that I'm wearing, right? It looks like blood magic armor, but I'm in the Thaumcraft area. I'm supposed to wear the Thaumcraft armor, but check it out. And I stumbled across this. This is called the Sanguinine set. And it's actually very cheap to make. You just need to do the binding ritual with the goggles of revealing. And then the Thaumium chestplate, legs, and boots, right? And it makes you the Sanguine. So how that works, I have not tested it really in the nether like our usual tests, but you guys saw me in those clips. I was taking a beating every once in a while, and I believe it does the same as the bound armor. Just reduces by 90%. And if I would take the Soul Hardened, where is it? Right here, then, you know, it would absorb 100% into my LP network, but you get the Vis discounts. So it's really cool. So I retired the other armor. Where did I put it? Right over here. The regular cloth stuff. And my tech set is in here, of course. I switch it out when I'm not doing Thaumcraft or something. And you also saw me make a flask. This night vision here, by the way. Which is a golden carrot plus this flask and a standard binding agent. And then I upgraded it with another golden carrot and that greater lengthening catalyst. And that's now 38 minutes. And it's really cool because, you know, it has a lot of swigs left. The only thing I don't get is on the left-hand side, you see the asterisk, 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 asterisk. Apparently, it's when something is longer than 30 minutes, I think it doesn't show it. But I wanted to have night vision when I wear the set, and it works really good. And of course, I can refill it easily because we have all that automated over there. Now, before we go over there and I show you the mob farm, I wanted to start this thing here. It's called the Sanity Checker. You guys remember that few episodes ago? I think we were in that Demon Invasion dimension, and this tab here opened, the Eldritch tab, and I got super excited because I've never done anything with that, and I would really like to work on this in Modsauce too, because we have, you know, progressed so far in Thaumcraft that I really want to do that. And this thing here, the Sanity Checker, apparently tells you, you know, gives you then a bar or something. I've not used this before. So I want to get this going, and I got 2 mirrors. Because it's a moderate, so something might fail. And I wanted to get this going here before I show you this mob farm. So, why did I want this mob farm? You guys are probably wondering. And that is only for these right here, the Knowledge Fragments. When you take these, you get aspects. You see this, the primal aspects, and you know, you can take many of these because the research has been really sucking me dry, and I don't feel like flying around anymore scanning nodes. So you just eat a bunch of these, and you get that. That is the whole reason for this farm. Now I did some changes here from the clips. First off is I took out the other conveyor belts and put the MFR in here. Because the pecs, they were just running around wild. Everything pretty much. And apparently against these here, it's a lot harder for mobs to walk against. So they're getting pushed over here. And I also made 3 grinders because one just couldn't keep up. And this way it works a lot better. And I have them going into chests now. And under the ground, of course, the conduits are bringing it over here. There's a filter set on this one for knowledge fragments to go in here, and the rest all goes into this chest. Let me show you how this works. Let's turn on these 3. This bottom one are the whatever those shade things are. I forgot their name. And apparently these guys don't like them. They fight them, so I cannot have them on at the same time. But I really like the effect these guys are giving you when they come out. I love that. Ah, man, I have so many ideas of what you could do with this. You see how the pecs are still able to fight against this? Without these conveyors, they will just run around the room like there is no conveyors. It's kind of ridiculous. There they are. Now watch this effect that's gonna start here in a second. I love that. I think it's so cool. There we go. The fog comes out and... it makes it so eerie. I really dig it. I love it. So, and now this guy here, for example, is gonna be bugged. I don't know why this is with these mobs, or why I'm having such a problem. I finally did it. Sometimes I have one just running around right here, and these grinders never kill it for some reason. But anyway, so all the other drops are coming in here. I don't care for any of this stuff. I was having this for a while to check if there's something in here. And then here I set up another conduit going into the trash. And when I turn this on, everything gets sucked out and just voided. And this was full. I had this running overnight. Yeah, and we had 2,048 of these. So I don't think I need this farm anymore, but it was fun. So let's see if the sanity checker is done. Now, just to give you an idea of why I want to do this is I want to make this famous, everybody calls it a Kami, K-A-M-I armor. And apparently it's like super tough and highly enchantable with Thaumcraft. And I really wanted to check all that out and then take that armor and the weapons into this eldritch dimension, whatever that is, where we need to open this portal. I have never done that before either, so I thought it'd be cool to check it out together with you guys. And I don't need these items anymore. Give me that too. So, let's take a look at this thing here, what it tells us. Oh, it's already on the top left. Check it out. Because I was starting to wonder, right? Because I have warp effects. I have done a lot of things. I mean, I researched everything possible that gives you this, you see that purple shine that it has to it, that cloud? Everything possible, because you need to collect warp effects for this Eldritch tab to unlock. You know, and at least that's how I understand it, guys. Thaumcraft isn't really that straightforward that you can find out things. But yeah, just to show you, I researched everything possible with that. But the last 2 days of playing Modsauce, I have not once had a warp effect. And, you know, I'm the admin on the server and so on, so there's ways apparently to disable that, but I haven't done that. You guys know me, I don't cheat. And I'm wondering, is like, why do I not get warp effects? But now when I look at the sanity checker, it seems to be pretty low. And the other thing I want to set up today, for sure, is... let me see if I can find that real quick. Is that there is like a steam bath that you can make with Thaumcraft, and it's somewhere. I just have to find the bath salt icon. I will always have problems finding things in this book, honestly. Dragon told me that apparently in the next version of Thaumcraft, this book gets remade. Apparently similar to how the Botania book, I guess, is, where you can, you know, find stuff easier. And so you can tell I'm having a hard time finding what I'm looking for, so give me a second. And there it is, right the next tab, this stuff right here. We can make purifying bath salts. We can make sanitizing soap and the Arcane Spa. And apparently the Arcane Spa is, you set this up, and then you give it water, and let's see here real quick. Pouring bath salts into water is a bit of a chore. Why don't we try this out real quick first? Don't remember if I tried this out yet or not, but let's see if I don't have any bath salts. What it takes to make those. Bath salt. Aha, in the crucible I need Salus Mundus. Okay, I should have that ready, right? Oh yeah, plenty. So let's just take them all, but we're only gonna make one real quick. And unselect this. Put this guy in here. And yes, make me one of these. And where are we gonna set up this nice pool? I think over here. So perfect. Let's put it right there. We're gonna make this a 3x3 or something. But for right now, all I'm gonna do is put one water source block down here. Where's my water sigil? Right there. Let's turn off the magnet. Oops, didn't want to do that. Where is it? Right there. And we put in one water source block and try out this bath salt. Apparently, you just throw this in here. Are you gonna do something? Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. No, I know I'm not. Bath salt. Warp is dangerous. Simply tossing these salts into water will turn the water into a silvering, purifying liquid. And then you supposedly jump into that. Maybe I wasn't patient enough. Ah, there we go. I wasn't patient. So now it looks different. So let's take out the sanity meter. And we're just below that first yellow big bar. Okay. It sucked up the whole water. Is something happening to this bar? Did this move at all? Okay, why don't we just set up this steam bath here? What is it called? Arcane Spa. And it needs a infinite water source. So I made these reservoirs. I'm hoping that they will... Actually, is this... we're gonna do it with a conduit. Let's try it without a conduit first. So we're gonna put this right here. I don't know. It's formed, but there's something going on with the texture pack or something. Usually when I log out and back in, then these reservoirs show up properly. It should be filling, right? Yes. And I wanted to know if I put this Arcane Spa... No, that's not gonna work. I need to... Sorry, guys. I need to actually place this to the side. Oh, now I don't have water. Nah. Yeah. Let me get some water real quick. Bam, bam. Because I want to control it with redstone. It said in the book that you can disable and enable them with a redstone signal. Because I don't know if this is just going to keep using that purifying bath salt or not. So I need to get the redstone. Let's come from underneath. Let's run this here real quick. So I figured this comes... It's too low. Let's go one higher. Like this and up to here. And then we can have this pressurized right there. I'm sitting it on top of this. Yes. So that should work. Let's set this to extract always. Okay, it filled with water. That's good. And put this guy on top of it. Let's see. Yep, it fills with water. So that works. Great. Mix with ingredient. Okay, now I'm going to have to see. Up. That is auto extract. In, out. Insert. And redstone color red. Sounds good. I shouldn't need the strong signal. And we can put this guy on there. And then put this carpenter's lever. And I said I want to put a silverwood plank on there. Because we're in the Thaumcraft area. So now when I turn this on, it should be disabled. Okay. Now let's fill the rest of this with this arcane block. That looks like it's heated. You know, it's a spa. So that should be good. It actually looks kind of cool. I like it. And now, put these in here. It already filled. So what's the signal for? I kind of figured that... Sit here... Applying a redstone signal will disable it. I wonder if the Ender IO conduit just doesn't work. So I need to go down 4 to get over here. Yes. Don't know. Strong. Oh, I need... No, that should be it. I don't know if that's gonna do it now. How many did I have in there? I don't remember, but let's see here. So, okay, so it's filled. Let's just close this here. Alright, now let's jump in there and see what this is doing to us. Oh, check it out. I got a buff. for 26 minutes and something. So is it still using this? It used another one. Mix with ingredients. Use just the fluid. Alright, so I'm gonna keep my eye on this. Now we have this buff here. I don't know if you did see, that's my problem here, the sanity checker. I don't know if this stuff actually removes my flux meter there, or if it just gets rid of buffs, because when you read here, the sanitizing soap. This soap cleanses the flesh, but the effect it has on your psyche is what truly makes it special. Has a small chance of reducing non-permanent warp, and will remove all temporary warp. And the temporary warp is the debuffs that you get. Like one time, a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, I was running around and I got a 30-minute blindness debuff. That was pretty bonkers. So now there's 25. Let's jump in one more time. The buff did not get renewed. So I'm not exactly sure what this does here, besides give us this buff, and I believe that stops us from getting warp effects. That's how I understand it. I actually don't think that this meter right here, I believe, is our permanent warp, guys. Is there something I can do with right click? No? Okay. Unfortunately, guys, I won't be able to do what I wanted to do today, and that is make the Kami armor with you guys. Because I cannot find it. I've been at it for about 2 hours now. Researching the internet. And also researching everything that I can think of in this book. Okay? Apparently, and you never know how old the wiki pages are that I'm looking at, because Thaumcraft, you know, moves so fast. You can research Ichor. That is the main part that you need for this Kami set. By researching or finding all the hidden researches. Focus of 9 health. The Primal Staff, which I researched. I had to research the 1 Focus Primal, and then I actually made one, which was quite easy to make. And then I scanned it. And that still did not open this staff core of the Primal, and then I kept reading on that, and found out that you need to research every single staff core. There is, every single one, guys, and I did that. This one I had already. And then it finally unlocked. So, this one is unlocked, so this is a hidden one, apparently. And the other ones are Lamp of Growth, Lamp of Fertility. Let me find that real quick right here. I got these. The Bow of Bone. I cannot find it anywhere in the book. Apparently, when you scan a bone or a bow, it unlocks. I don't know where it is. I can find it. I don't know what to do to get that. Brain in a Jar. I got that. Thaumium, we got the Ethereal Bloom. I think we also have somewhere. I'm pretty up right there. We got that one. I actually... Let's see if I need to scan one of them. I don't know if... I'm pretty sure... Yeah, we made a bunch of them. You guys remember to make that node. Where is my thermometer? Come here. So let's scan this guy, but I'm pretty sure I scanned it already. I gotta turn off the magnet. Oh, I placed one of the lights. Where'd it go? What? There it is. I gotta turn off the magnet. Now let's scan this guy. Ah. Oh well, we scan it right there. Did that unlock anything? Nope. So I'm at a loss of words on how to get some of these things, guys. Tiny hats, tiny spectacles, and all that stuff from the Golemancy stuff. We already had the tiny hat. I researched all the other ones. Golem dart and Golem... Yeah, Golem dart launcher and Golem mace. I am not sure where those are. But I thought that I did everything there too. Maybe it's on the Thaumic Tinkering. But anyway, I don't want to waste your time, guys, but I looked through everything. And I got everything researched possibly in here besides these metal things here. But everything else, no matter where I go, I researched it. I spent 2 hours combining aspects, researching like a madman, and I cannot figure it out. So it's getting too late for me to keep looking into that, so I'm gonna have to do that next episode. But I did make... Where is it now? Thaumic Tinkering. I did make an Osmotic Enchanter that you make like this. It's instability, very dangerous. The spellbinding cloth, it does not get used up. It just loses some durability, by the way, in case, excuse me, you ever make that. And it says here that we need to have 6 pillars around it, because I wanted to enchant this right here, Sword of the Zephyr. If you guys check it out, it has an AoE attack. But the cool thing about it is when you right-click it, you get this wind wall around you that stops projectile damage and lifts you off a little bit. And I figured we're gonna end today's episode with setting up the Osmotic Enchanter. Ooh, I need some Nitor. Please tell me I got Nitor ready. I have 12. Perfect. I need 6 of them. Also, I spoke with Dragon on TeamSpeak earlier. The part about... let me get it out real quick here. Right here. The sanity checker. You guys see I have a lot more warp now because I've been doing so much research. And you see the 2 different colors. There's a dark purple and a lighter purple on top. Apparently the light purple is... the temporary warp effect, so temporary warp, and the dark one is the permanent one. And earlier I had a increased hunger buff. I actually got a warp effect, and when I used the soap right here, the sanitizing soap, which says in the book it removes warp effects, and also has a small chance to remove some permanent warp. Didn't work. And he also noticed the same thing since the last update. Apparently, there seems to be some kind of a problem with Thaumcraft and the warp. So I'm not sure what to do there either. So it says in the book that we need to make 6 of these pillars. They need to be at least 2 tall, 2 to 6. So I decided I'm going to make them all 3 tall. Besides the 2 in the back right here, we're going to make 4 tall. And on top of that, you need to put a Nitor. That is the setup you need for this. And then in the middle, the totems here can be up to 4 blocks away from it for it to register. So this is that thing. Now let's see what it does. All right, so we can put our Sword of the Zephyr in here. And then it's going to show us all the possible enchants that we can make with this. So let's see here. Sharpness. Definitely, let me turn off any eye. Perfect. Well, I want sharpness the highest possible. Knockback, I don't want. No. Looting, maybe. Repair. I definitely want repair on this guy. Let's go with repair 2. Valiance. Final strike, vampirism. Okay, I guess, I'm sorry, we need to look in the book real quick what these things do, because I have no idea. Vampirism. Enchantment allows you to drain health of the enemies you attack. Yep, I think we're gonna take that. Valiance, you have formulated an enchantment that enables you to fight better when at low health. Damage done with the sword will be increased when the wielder is at low health. Nah, don't really care much for that. What was the other one here that I just saw? You know what? Why don't I just take the book with me? It's here somewhere. There we are. That way we can look at that on the go. I wonder if it remembered everything. Well, very nice. So Valiance I don't care for. I do care about Vampirism. And now we can only get looting. Sure, let's take looting. So apparently that is everything I can put on here. Start enchanting. We're gonna need 104 air, 104 terra, ignis, and so on and so on. So let's put our... Dude. What just happened? Maybe I gotta click on start enchanting first. We don't care about smite. I just wanted to look through here real quick what the other ones are. Air vampirism, unbreaking, don't care. Disperse strike and focus strike and final strike. I want to see those real quick. Disperse strike. Enchantment that allows you to fight many mobs at once. I don't think we'll need that because this sword already has an AoE automatically. Enchantment that enables you to become proficient in fighting a single mob. That might not be bad. And what's the final strike? It enables you to occasionally score critical hits. I'd rather take sharpness for that overall. So let's go back with sharpness 5, we said. We said repair, that's kind of a must. Looting, final strike. We said vampirism. I think that is really good to get lifesteal if we lose something. Yeah, let's just go with this. Okay, so now start enchanting. Can I put you in here now? Alright, it's doing its thing. Of course, this is gonna drain quite fast. But it's... Is there any animations? No, just scary noises. And while we're at it, I can take... No, not this guy. This guy right here. Let's take him over here. It! So when this one is trained, I can replace it with this and charge this at the same time. I've used this Enchanter before, so I know how it works. And it doesn't stop. It does kind of stop if you, like, get too far away, I think. But don't quote me on that. So this is gonna start. And done. Sharpness 5, Repair 2, Vampirism 2, and Looting 3. That is a very nice sword. Alright, and this guy, of course, is going to start charging, right? Yes, it is. Okay, it just took a second to kick in. Oops, wrong one. Watch the laser color change to blue in a second. Or red, because it's getting Ignis now. I love this. I think this is such a cool part. So, why don't we give this sword a spin here? You know what? I don't think I ever scanned this. Not that it unlocks something. Alright, let's get all this out of here. Don't need you, but I need the workbook for a second. And let's go to the Nether and test out this sword. See what it can do. And if you guys have any hints or tips on how to unlock this iCore, please go down in the comments and let me know. I'd really appreciate that. Because I was reading up some of this armor and it looks to be really cool armor. So I would definitely like to make it and play with it before we go to that dungeon. Excuse me. It also something I remember said I needed to scan a zombie pigment, but I already did that. Okay. 1 hit, 2 hit, 3, 4, 5. Way too many, if you ask me. Yeah. Let's see here what it actually says. 13.25 attack damage. And this guy here, 18.25. Wow, that is kind of sad, isn't it? And this guy here has 29 attack damage, the cleaver that I was using in the clips in the beginning of the episode to get the heads I needed to make... Oh, look at them. But maybe the AoE damage will make up for it. Yeah, it does good damage. Can't complain. And it's a Thaumcraft sword, so when we tackle that instance, whatever that Eldritch stuff, I'd like to only make use of, you know, Thaumcraft items. There's also a few other things here that I don't think I've shown you that I want to make for that. Really? Really? Get out of here. Make a fool of yourself. And that is... I think it's here. There's all this stuff here, these rings that give you runic shielding. So I definitely want to start looking into that. Oh, that looks to be only for... Runic shielding seems to be only for the Thaumaturp's robe, the regular stuff. Get out of here. Anyways, guys, let me go back because I wanted to see one more thing. what happens if I put the sword again in the Osmotic Enchanter, if I can apply something else? And then I was also thinking that we might be able to trick this. Meaning that when we... Yeah, I cannot put anything else. But let's say I make another one, Sword of the Zephyr, right? And then enchant, for example, the Repair, the Vampirism, and maybe the Focused Strike on there. And a fourth one, possibly. And then if I can take the sword over to the Botania area and put it on the... on this guy right here. On the Mana Enchanter. And then add the Sharpness 5 and Looting 3. Because I have those books. So yeah, let's do that. I'm going to make another Sword of the Zephyr in the next episode. In the beginning, we try that out just for fun to see if we can, cheat the system. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode. And I never showed... I also enchanted these items. I don't know if you guys saw that earlier. Protection 4 and Repair. I already had that in the beginning. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the episode. And I'll talk to you in the next one. Take care, stay safe, and bye-bye.